La zik d'à côté.
Bonjour à tous et à toutes et bienvenue dans notre radio Quartier des Ondes dans la musique La Zik d'à côté. La semaine dernière, Élise et Ossazi et moi-même, Aurélia, on s'est rendus au festival Dooinit. Je les retrouve ici en studio. Bonjour à vous deux.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Hello, ça va parler anglais, français, un peu toutes les langues.
Yes, of course. Et Dooinit, c'est un festival où on entend du français et de l'anglais. C'est un festival hip-hop qui est assez reconnu maintenant à Rennes. Cette année, c'était la 13e édition, comme quoi c'est des vieux de la vieille. Il faut venir vraiment les voir parce qu'ils font venir des artistes de partout, même de l'autre côté de l'Atlantique, Californie, Philadelphie et j'en passe. C'est une sélection afro-américaine. Il y a des concerts au Jardin Moderne, à l'Antipode. Il y a même aussi des battles de danse au Triangle, il y a des films, il y a plein de choses. Et il y a le final qui se termine normalement le dimanche à la fin des 10 jours de festival, qui est la block party. Ça se passe Square des Hautes-Ormes. Donc là, il y a plein de choses qui se passent. Il y a un barbecue géant, il y a des artistes qui sont présents, on danse, on peut faire du graphe avec Rose and Color aussi qui est là. C'est une programmation qui est assez cool. Cette année, là, elle a été reportée à cause du mauvais temps, mais on va quand même pouvoir faire la fête. C'est le 3 juillet. Vous pourrez encore donc en profiter et on sera présent.
Comme ça, il fera encore plus chaud. Je pense que le 3 juillet, ça sera encore mieux.
T'es bien optimiste.
Peut-être qu'ils se sont dit le jour des élections, c'est pas le meilleur jour pour, pour la block party. Bon, en tout cas, on vous emmène aujourd'hui dans les loges des artistes. On a eu la chance d'interviewer les 3 rappeurs qui jouaient mercredi au Jardin Moderne. Vous allez entendre Goya Goombala évoquer ses ruptures d'amour et aussi faire une déclaration d'amour à sa mère. Maylay Sparks et sa passion pour l'univers du hip-hop et tout particulièrement du bap-boop. Et Sarok, la classe incarnée. On terminera l'émission avec les avis des festivaliers, un tour complet de cette soirée de coolitude.
On commence avec la rappeuse Sarok, la classe incarnée. Ouais, elle apparaît en 2008 et partage la scène musicale avec des légendes comme Black Thought, Common ou encore, je vais essayer de bien le dire, Jay Electronica, avec qui elle a carrément joué. Je crois qu'elle nous a dit aussi qu'elle avait fait un duo avec Kendrick Lamar, non ?
Ouais, c'est quelqu'un que tu as interviewé à la fin qui nous a dit ça, ouais.
Et ça, c'est incroyable. Parce que franchement, Kendrick Lamar, c'est trop classe. Le thème de ces chansons à Sarok, il y en a plusieurs, mais c'est surtout l'injustice sociale, l'évolution spirituelle et la force féminine.
Et une force féminine qu'elle incarne complètement. C'est l'une des plus grandes représentantes du rap underground. Au féminin, elle mêle énergie brute et précision classique de l'âge d'or du hip-hop. Elle a sorti 13 albums déjà et elle travaille avec le prestigieux label Why the Maylay de Slug, je sais pas comment on prononce ça non plus, un label indépendant de hip-hop. Elle est hyper souriante, elle était trop sympa et vous allez entendre, elle nous offre même un petit freestyle à la fin de son interview. C'est Sarok sur Quartier des Ondes.
I am very excited. We were supposed to come in 2019 or 20, I think. And that got canceled, of course. But so I'm really excited to be here performing. This is my first time in the city. And it's always good to see how hip-hop is represented all across the world. So I'm ready to go.
And is the first time you came in France?
This is my second time. I've been to Paris before, but this is my first time in Rennes.
So you arrived yesterday, you say. You had time in Rennes. What do you think about Rennes?
We haven't had much time. I was super jet lagged, so I've been sleeping a lot. But just driving around, I love the classic architecture, the French architecture and stuff is so beautiful. And I'm seeing some graffiti and we had some really good food today. So
is my next question, what is your favorite meal in France?
Well, we had, we went to a vegan restaurant called Petit Nature, I think. And we had some curried vegetables and stuff, and it was really good. But they told me to try the crepes. Oh. Yeah. So if we have time, maybe.
Did you try the galette saucisse?
Oh yeah, they told me about that as well, but I haven't had a chance to get any. Like I said, we slept so much. We were so tired.
But you have to try maybe tomorrow, tonight, I don't know. So, how did you start doing rap?
Really, I just wanted to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And I met my current producer, who's with me tonight DJing. Soul Messiah. I met him, and I was just in the studio with him, just kind of playing around in the studio, and I recorded some poetry that I'd written, and to one of his beats. And then it sounded okay, so I decided to record some more, and and then it just kind of happened. Like, I performed one of my songs at a local event in Atlanta, and the response was good. So I was like, let me consider doing this some more, and that's how I started.
You remember your first song you write?
It was called First Mother, and it was like it's ended up being on my first EP called Astral Chronicles.
Hey, Kristen, do you think there is a difference between the American and the French public, but you don't know because it's your first time, right?
Yeah, well, it was my second time, but I haven't like been here that frequently to like kind of see the difference. So I feel like I was received. I know I was received well in Paris, and like the French audiences seem to have a good vibe about them, you know? So.
And in Rennes, mort. More of Paris. So what is your favorite song to rap when you play, like tonight?
I would say Goddess Gang is really fun. It's a song that celebrates the empowerment of women, and it's really high energy, and we get excited and, you know, jump up and down. So it's really fun to perform.
So you are two on stage, like you and your beat maker, we can say that?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Producer. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what is your major inspiration?
Honestly, it's discovering what like we're capable of as humans, and just finding the beauty in life and being able to channel that into like songs and music and lyrics that people can connect to. Like that in a world where, you know, sometimes we're confronted with so much ugliness and so much negativity, like my inspiration is to find the beauty in that and be able to share how I feel about that to other people and share stories and be able to make connections that way.
And you have a different, what is your favorite inspiration in music? I mean, about different artists. Do you have a singer you like?
Oh, yeah. Not role models per se, but I have people that I like. Like I love Kendrick Lamar. I love The Roots, Black Thought from The Roots, because he's like such a really excellent lyricist, and I love to like really elevate my pen, you know, find like really clever and high concept ways to write. So like he's definitely a big inspiration to me because he's super intelligent and so good with his pen.
Finally, do you have like a punchline now, like something you can freestyle?
A punchline.
Something from your song. Of course.
I stand straighter than the arrow when they tell me to buckle. Drag myself out the mud, still got the scars on my knuckles, my calm unruffled. Spit a haiku to you like a 6-shooter do. By the time the smoke settles, I be gone with the duffel. Look, y'all know royalty when you see it. I am the one and only rap god. My loyal flock is monotheist. My coils locked up like Naya Bingi. I got them snakes fired up like Kundalini. Bite the most prestigious.
Plutôt puissant, hein, le a cappella. Hein. On va s'écouter le morceau studio juste après. Qu'est-ce que vous en avez pensé de Sarok?
Sarok, c'est bien. Ouais,
Merci Zazie pour cette réponse très
constructive.
Ouais.
Tu peux dire en anglais?
Ouais.
What do you think about Sarok?
Sarok, normally Sarok is very good. Me as a DJ, so I don't have. I like
DJ?
all song.
Okay.
I like all song.
All
but
song.
the Sarok, voila, it's great.
Like you knew her before to meet her for Dooinit?
I saw her before, but on Dooinit, she tried. You understand? Like, she's good.
Ok, thank you.
Yeah.
Je crois qu'en tout cas, on était tous sous le charme. Élise aussi. Hein. Elle lui a même dit à la fin, ouais, attends, tu lui as même dit, ouais, magnifique, tout ça.
Ouais, c'est vrai. J'avoue que ses cheveux rouges, ses tresses rouges, là, j'étais là. Comment on peut porter ça? Mais ça lui va bien, quoi. Alors que moi,
quand on est une star,
elle
je
avait
crois,
bien les cheveux rouges.
Ouais, pas rouge, mais... Pour moi, c'était pas rouge, hein.
Ouais,
non,
orange.
Pas vraiment. Mais elle avait peut-être des couleurs, des reflets, ouais.
Après, je suis daltonienne. Donc...
En tout cas, c'était vraiment... oui, voilà. C'est vraiment stylé son petit freestyle sur la fin. Avant d'écouter Goya Gumbala qui va bien nous régaler aussi, vous allez voir. C'est Goddess de Sarok sur Quartier des Ondes.
Telling me chill, queen. Let them wait for the reveal, sing. Now I'm about to put me in multiple spots. It's lyrical pox in your grill, meaning I'm ill. I will not yield. I am from Southside of DC. That means I only know how to go until I'm on a marquee getting properly built. Cause stop being a part of my stock on my bill, no ma'am. I'ma keep this campaign up till rock for prayers and grains. The popular drill slogan, that's word got. See, I want you to levitate. My dope, let's medicate. One low quote, got them vocally abstaining for rap, they grammatically celebrate. I'll hydroxycut these lightweight MCs to a suitable size. I'm approximately 1/4 human, the rest is unidentified. I'ma take up every white space with some black characters, reverse into fight. Embodying the yada ticket out with me, I keep the hearses outside. Beware, real rap run through my veins, I'm either a female form. Y'all might get ghetto, I got it sonically leaked to the retail torn. See, y'all won't win, trying to box me in, I'm out of it like G-form. And even my mumbles like rumbles in concrete jungles, yo, this is your porn. This is for real, my crew is a very big deal. Everything we crave is 24K like the gold inside my grill. I can't reveal my sources, might be a real rap sources. Look at your future, not what you used to, huh? We coming for your whole damn meal. Got it, gang, gang, gang. 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 You ready? Mama said I could be anything. That was the dope part. But I grew up planning my dreams is downstream from the dope spot. And I'm a descendant of the kings and low-key fiends of the coca. From streets where the police beat with the holy skin is the color of mocha. Hear me out. I've been through too much and I'm too grown to play around with y'all. Now I'm a wild lad every chance I get my rhyme, the lip be so animal. Every vet I see sick of much too pleased for the next breed of these amateurs. Freshman classes, my texts are classic.
Vous pouvez voir le clip de Goddess Gang sur YouTube. Sarok, elle fait péter des bulles de chewing-gum, elle répare des voitures avec une salopette rose et elle porte des cœurs léopards sur ses docks.
C'est pareil, ça, je sais pas si ça m'irait très bien. On continue, comme tu l'as dit, cette émission avec le rappeur Goya Gambani. Il est originaire de Brooklyn. Il s'est installé en Angleterre à l'adolescence. Il a sorti beaucoup de sons, beaucoup d'albums. On a écouté un petit peu ses balances et son concert. C'est du rap assez jazzy, en fait. C'est du rap assez chill. Hein, c'est assez agréable. Il s'inscrit dans la mouvance hip-hop new-yorkaise. Vous pouvez aussi retrouver des freestyles.
Freestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ça se dit, de Goya sur Colors.
Ouais, je crois qu'il est passé à Colors à Berlin et ça a eu pas mal de succès. En 2021, il est reconnu d'ailleurs comme artiste émergent par The NME, qui est le New Musical Express, un magazine musical britannique qui est très en vogue et très réputé. Vous allez pouvoir sentir sa chill attitude aussi à travers cette interview qu'on a eue avec Goya Gambani du Jardin Moderne pour Dooinit. I'm with Goya Gambani. You live in England and you have already released dozens of albums. Your music is part of the New York hip-hop movement. So hello, thank you for your time. Are you excited about playing tonight?
Very excited. I never been here, so I'm very excited, yeah.
Is your first time in France?
Not my first time in France, but my first time on this side of France. I've been to, like Paris and the obvious parts of France, but it's nice to come like outside of the highlighted kind of cities in like France.
You arrived today, but did you have time to just, chill out in Rennes?
Yeah, we went to a few vinyl stores. We go to record stores like everywhere that we go to. So we went to one. I feel really bad not remembering the name. But it was a really good record store. They had a really lot of good stuff. The guy's name was like Frank. Can't remember the name of the store, but it was.
People are more important than that place. Yeah. Have you eaten the legendary galette saucisse?
Nah, I don't actually eat like pork. Is it?
Shame on you.
Is it on pork or is it beef?
pork. Sorry.
I don't eat pork, so.
But did you try, I don't know, galette, just galette or crepe?
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't tried anything yet. I had, which sounds really bad, I had a Vietnamese baguette. That's all I've actually had at the moment. But I'm definitely trying to try a couple of things. So if you could recommend some shit, would be really, really, really great. We could curse on this, right? Or is it okay to curse? Yeah. Shit, fuck, all these words. It's okay? Just want to make sure.
And what is your favorite meal? Yeah, we only speak about food, sorry. French meal.
I love food. Okay, my favorite French food, I don't want to be like stereotypical.
But you are?
I'm gonna be a little bit. I love a croissant. Okay. I'm a big croissant lover, you know. Other than that, you know, I don't really like coffee. Don't really like tea. I do like Fritz. Fritz is fries. Frites is fries. Frites fries. I fuck with fries a lot. I had Fritz, but I didn't know that was a French. Is that French?
No, I don't think it's French. Yeah, frites.
Fritz. Make sure you get me saying it correctly. Fritz. Right? There you go. I'm trying to bend the R's, you know what I mean? It takes practice. I haven't had too much French food, but please, can you let me know what I need to be eating? Because I don't even know what the fuck.
So now we are talking about music. So how did you start doing rap?
Rap, like music for me was like expression. So it kind of started as like writing in your journal. You know what I mean? So I used to music for me was like me communicating with myself. And I didn't really know how to do that before that. Then I got to a space where I was like, oh shit, I'm actually saying something like that was like, it wasn't like surface level. Surface, like it wasn't, you know, it was like deeper than just what you see. It was like, there was a whole meaning, like a whole deeper meaning to it. So yeah, like I started making music as just like a meaning of expression. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense? Meaning of expression, right? So it kind of started as that, and then it just turned into this thing that everybody else could connect with. But when I first made music, I didn't think nobody was gonna like. It was literally like a very personal. I'm just writing in my journal every day.
And you think now is not as personal as before?
It is. But I never really thought that it would be a thing that we would all be talking about in a room right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. That's kind of the thing with it.
Do you have a favorite song you like play on stage?
Mine? Yeah. Of my shit? Damn. I like I really like this song I have called Pennies. It's really like the song was about like breaking up with someone, but like coming to the understanding that, you know, you gotta just learn from everything. Nothing is for you to really like beat yourself up about. It's kind of for you to just embrace and move through life accordingly. So that's what Pennies is. Pennies is the name of the track that kind of does that for me.
So sage, how you said sage? Wise, so wise, yeah. Yeah. Sage is wise. Sage is wise, yeah. And when you were a kid, could you see yourself on stage, like living by your own music, by your shit?
Hell no. I thought I was gonna be a wrestler. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It depends what you grew up watching, but I grew up watching a lot of wrestling, Stone Cold, The Rock. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I thought I was gonna be a wrestler. Like I wanted to be a wrestler. Then I wanted to be a vet. Do you know what a vet is? It's like a animal doctor. I wanted to be an animal
Vétérinaire in French.
veterinary. Yeah, there you go. And then I wanted to, well, not wanted to. I kind of got, yeah, like the direction that my parents led me to was like a trade, an electrician. So I kind of did a little bit of that. Then the stage just kind of came eventually. But it was like a step by step. It was just, I didn't know I wanted to be a rapper. I used to write. I didn't know what I was writing for. And then everything just kind of fell into place as I started growing up and discovering who I wanted to be. And now, I feel like when we're growing up, our parents are like, you should do this and you should do that. And you don't really like, you don't even know what the world has to offer. You're just like, yo, I'm gonna just follow the steps that I feel I should follow.
Step by step.
And then you kind of grow up and then you're like, wait, I actually like what I do. Like, I love music. I also do radio. I love radio. And I love making music. So it's kind of went in that direction.
You feel lucky?
Sorry, what?
Lucky? Like a lucky man?
Oh, do I feel lucky? Shit. I thought you were talking about the rapper. I feel mad lucky. I feel lucky every day. I feel lucky to be here. Honestly, we
feel lucky to be with you now.
Thank you for putting up with my shit jokes.
So what is we accept. So what is your favorite artist and inspiration?
My favorite role model right now is probably Jay Dilla. Don't know if you know Jay Dilla. Like, I don't know, like, I just get lost in his catalog, and I just feel like nothing else matters around me. And yeah, I don't know, he kind of just motivates me to want to learn things in a way that isn't the generic way of learning things. What I mean by that is, like, you know how, like, somebody will give you a piece of technology and then give you the book and be like, read the book and then go and touch the hardware. Jay Dilla was like, fuck the book. I'm going to just figure this out. I'm going to learn it my way, and I'm going to tailor it around to my own sound. So that's what Jay Dilla kind of inspired me to do going forward. Just like, like, nothing could be wrong. It's all about just experiencing it, learning from it, and growing from it. So that's what.
Thanks to him.
Yeah.
Thanks to him. So finally, what is your? Do you have like a music of shame, like something you don't want people to say about you?
Not really. I don't really think about it. I don't really think about like anything that isn't uplifting. I feel like if people got something bad to say, like, what can I do? You know what I mean? Like, I can only live in my own skin and try and be the best person that I can, not only to myself, but like to the world, to the people around me.
Can you make a little bit freestyle of, maybe you have like a punchline or something you could share with us, like just like that, like a cappella, without music?
Off the top of the brain, I smoke way too much weed. No, I actually do. I can't remember shit. All right, let me think.
Stop smoking.
Right? No. Bring the weed, please. Bring the weed. What? Let me see. A verse that's in my brain. I don't really have them, but I do want to say, like, I love my mother. I want to send out, like, if I don't have a verse, but like if I did have a verse, it would be like, Mama, I love you. Thank you for teaching, raising, and allowing me to be this person that I am right now. That'll be my acapella. So I guess it's a song to my mother. It's a song to my mother. Yeah.
It's the best one. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was fun.
On a passé un très bon moment avec lui.
C'est mignon cet hommage à sa maman quand même. Hein.
Ouais.
On devrait tous faire des hommages à nos mamans plus souvent. Il faisait la première partie de la soirée au festival Dooinit.
Yeah, my name's Goy Gabani. God bless you. Yo, y'all have a good night.
Je vous conseille d'aller voir ses clips aussi. Il a un univers visuel qui est très cool, notamment son titre célèbre Fix It, où on le suit dans ce qui a l'air d'être son quartier en Angleterre. Il nous a parlé de sa musique préférée d'ailleurs de lui-même, Pennies, qui parle d'une rupture amoureuse. On se retrouve pour écouter l'interview du rappeur Mayle Spark juste après Pennies de Gumboya. Vous êtes dans la musique d'à côté sur Quartier des Ondes.
To me, I can't even budge. See the truth in heat, I'm trying to be enough. I need the room to breathe, time leave me crush. I play the fool, you see. I play the fool, you see. I play the fool, you see. When all the rooms lined up, I seen the root. The problems where they come from, it ain't nothing new. The divine time's the outcome. Throw pennies in the fountain. My remedies are South one. And we slinging till the cows come. And we stayed out till around one. And I see you know what was fucking worth. Know the trials try to swerve me. Took a little time cause the now tried to hurt me. And I'm laying in the dirt deep. And I reached the verge of peace. You know the freedom I deserve, G. Know the freedom I deserve, G.
Vous êtes sur Quartier des Ondes, on est Ossazi, Élise et Aurélia en studio dans la ZIC d'à côté pour vous embarquer un peu avec nous dans la soirée au festival Dooinit à laquelle on s'est rendu pour interviewer les artistes en anglais. C'était un défi. Hein. D'ailleurs, Mayle Sparks, c'est le dernier rappeur que j'ai interviewé et cet accent, il était quand même sacrément costaud. Ça va être un bon exercice pour tous ceux qui essaient d'apprendre l'anglais en ce moment.
Yes, comme moi. Marley Sparks, il débarque.
Marley, Mayle.
Même le français, ça marche pas. Mayle Sparks, il nous débarque de Philadelphie, aux États-Unis. C'est un rappeur qui représente l'âge d'or en matière de boom bap. C'est un mouvement des années 90. Il explique dans l'interview ce que veut dire d'ailleurs boom bap. On traduira à la fin pour ceux et celles qui ne parlent pas bien anglais. Il tourne en studio avec des stars comme The Roots, ça c'est quand même incontournable, The Alchemist ou encore Deleted People. On peut dire que c'est un rappeur passionné et charismatique.
Par contre, tu as vraiment un accent incroyable, moi je trouve. Vous allez entendre tout de suite sa passion dans sa voix, hein, clairement. On peut dire que c'est un mec très vivant. Et pour l'avoir vu, il sait communiquer avec le public et renvoyer une bonne énergie. Hein. Dès qu'il est monté sur scène, il y a eu clairement la chaleur qui a changé dans la salle. Il nous a aussi touché d'ailleurs à la fin de cette interview qui était assez émouvant quand il parle de sa famille. On n'en dit pas plus, on vous laisse profiter du flow de Mayle Spark.
Boom bap. No, but seriously, I think the boom bap era is just really organic hip hop music. Everything that everybody can nod their head to, no matter where you from or who you are, that's boom bap. Something you feel in your soul. Something hip hop has lost in the past few years. No soul. So that's what boom bap encompasses. You know what I mean? Just all the little elements that you come up with, the 5 elements of hip hop, 4 elements of hip hop, and that's what it is.
Because I hear it's about like 5 time, like 5 beats, and like a deep rhythm.
808, definitely essential. 4 beats per measure. And if you producing slow shit like he doing for Conway right now, we talking about 64 BPMs.
Is the producer?
Yeah, K Slug is producer. He's Also an artist who's doing a lot of stuff with Chuck Ruckus, and this is who I'm rolling with. This is my entourage, my proteges. And I'm very proud of him because he's doing stuff for a lot of people you might have heard of. You know, West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, different things like that. So that's boom bap. To being able to transcend from one generation to the next, keeping it slow like jazz, you know what I'm saying? It's constant. That's boom bap.
Yeah, it's constant. Okay. And they said you're your friend from like childhood. Your friend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just him.
Like I said, just that. It's actually three of them. It's actually, you know, me big up to my man Rock Spots. It's actually three of them. I thought they was brothers. First time I went to the studio.
So, are you excited about playing tonight?
Very much so. I like Ren. Okay. I like hip hop. I thought we was gonna be in the hood again. Where the show was. The last time I was here in Ren, I had an opportunity to perform with P before he passed away. God bless.
Where?
With Prodigy, in Ren. You know what I'm saying? We was dead up in the hood. Ain't no love lost. With Rod Digger. You know what I'm saying? El Sensei. This was 2017. But unfortunately, the things that have happened over the year, COVID included, you know, it's been a burden on all of us. But I love being in France.
So it's not your first time in France?
No. I've been to France.
So what do you think about Rennes?
Huh?
What do you think about the city, Rennes?
Oh, Rennes? Yeah. Of course. Love it. I already know where I'm going. I'm about to go to the Vietnamese spot, French Vietnamese spot. I'm about to get to Eclairs. I like seeing the architectural stuff. Shot a nice video here. He's definitely digging for records. We need some French cafe, some French soul, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about France. And that's what I keep saying over and over today. It's the fact that you got so many different cultures combined because you have so many different colonies. You know, unlike Scandinavia, where it's, you know, it's pretty destitute in a sense. But France is the embodiment of soul, jazz, hip-hop, and everything else.
And about food, what do you think?
Loving it. I got a reservation tomorrow, Comtois. You know what I'm saying? Lyonnaise.
But did you try the galette saucisse?
Bouchon, fuck it. But I also got some ackee and saltfish today, too. That was lovely. Oh, yeah. Some Caribbean food from Martinique, Guadeloupe, those type of things. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got colonies, y'all got reach. You can get some shit from Seychelles. Anywhere, you know what I mean? Madagascar, whatever. You know, I love that about France, you know?
And when you play, it's not the first time you play in France, right?
No.
Okay, what do you think? Do you think there is a difference between like the French and the American public? Public.
You could be like
public.
Michael Jackson, you know, be like that. No reaction. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between France and America. You know what I'm saying? In France, everybody feeling it. At home, everybody come with their jewels and looking nice and all that and want to stand like statues. Absolutely. But I think that, like I said, this new wave of hip-hop is actually changing people's, you know, perception of what being cool is again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you know, I love all the new shit. Don't make that a discrepancy. Like I love all the new wavy shit, but at the same time, I'm getting up there. I'm about 35 now. You know what I'm saying? So,
you think people are too shy?
That's the thing. And but it ain't shyness in the States. It's just hate. It's like you go out to hate on a motherfucker in the States. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, fuck that. I don't like that shit, son. You know, we're here. People are more receptive to hearing something different.
Okay. And how did you start doing rap?
1983. Okay.
It's very precise.
Word, I could remember my first name, Sinister TSK. And I actually had a deal with Cold Chillin' in 1983, but my dad wouldn't let me sign because he wanted me to finish school and stuff like that. And this is when Cold Chillin' was at his height, you know what I mean, with Big Daddy Kane and, you know, MC Shan, all this, you know, Cold Chillin' shit was really popping. So what I did was I just embodied what they was doing and just kept pursuing and doing it and writing and writing and writing and writing. And unfortunately, I live in a good neighborhood, West Philadelphia, so Steady B is my neighbors, kind of, sort of. Schoolie D lived down the street. DJ Cash Money was my mentor. Jazzy Jeff is my old head. You know what I mean? He lived up the street. We got the same barber.
You were surrounded by musicians?
Surrounded by talent. So, but I actually started off playing instruments, the cello, saxophone, trumpet, and things like that. But I put all that, I wish I was playing them now. I'd still be making money. I ain't making no money doing this rap shit.
Do you play an instrument of music?
Yes, I do. Play the cello. play upright cello. You know what I'm saying? I play the saxophone and I play the trumpet still. But I'm a little rusty, of course. But like I'm saying, though, the thing was to be the MC, you wanted to be the fly guy on the block. You know what I'm saying? But that's where the money's at in the production and people who compose the music. So I wish I still was doing that.
What is your favorite song when you're on stage, like tonight?
That's a hard one because I think that each song that we're going to do tonight defines a different time in my life. You know what I mean? But I could say that the medleys tonight will be my favorite because I love Alchemist, who's a great friend of mine who moved on to doing great things. I love Dilated Peoples, DJ Babu, people like that who's going on to do great things. And, you know, I love my crew, Rashid and Levi's.
Because tonight you're three on stage?
Yeah, but we're gonna work a nice set with y'all and drop a little different type of composition of music so that we keep the music flowing because we all intertwine in a certain way. So our songs connect in these certain ways. So between the three of us.
And for your set, you mix like different album you made?
Yeah, and hopefully tonight he plays some of that shit he got, that new West Side. He's stingy, man. He like the beat Nazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, play some shit for us tonight. You know what I'm saying? He got all this new stuff he keeping in the bag. New Keith Murray got in the bag. You know what I'm saying? West Side Gunny got in the bag. New things like that he got in the bag. He just ain't sharing. Tonight I'm giving him to play them records.
It's funny because I feel you whap when you talk to me. Yeah, not again, not again. So, when you were kids, like, did you see yourself on stage, like living by your own music?
No, not actually. I actually just used to live vicariously through my friends, cause like Cash and them was already traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? Like Steady B was already doing stuff with KRS, and like all these people was Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. All these people was already rich already. They was already traveling, doing things. When I would go to the places, I would look at the plaques and different things like that. Like, yo, what was France like? Yo, what was Italy like? You know what I'm saying? So when I finally got a chance to know that people were receptive to my music in different countries, for me, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I was slept on floors. I did it all just to get over here. God bless the dead. I gotta say this, for my step pop. This shit gonna make me cry. One day, we was doing a show in like 1997. My step pop said, "Yo, man, you going all the way to France for $500?" I said, "Yeah, man. This is what you gotta understand. This is like 1995, 1996. He passed away and shit. My brother's father. But that's how passionate I felt about the music at that time.
So you play music with your family?
Not anymore. Not anymore. But this is my family. Muddy.
Do you have like one? Can you make a little freestyle, or I don't know if you have two or three punchline you could share with us? Not right now.
Sure.
A cappella.
I'm teared up because I'm talking about my step pop. That was cool.
So
He's a cool dude. Ain't no reason to be sorry and happy. Like, yo, you crying, man? Drink that Henny, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to make you cry.
Drink that Henny, man. He's crying, man. No punk, son. No, but it was just funny because thinking about that now, like 20 years ago, he'd be like, "Man, you going away to France for $500?" But for me, I was thinking about the experience. It wasn't about the money. Music music was fun. You know, and I think that's what hip hop lost over the past few years, and that's what extracted me from it. That's what made me start going to listen to other genres of music and doing other things. But hip hop is wavy again. I'm happy about that. Real wavy. You know what I'm saying? Real wavy. Should I say it, Rob?
Yeah.
I don't know. What should I say?
Choose.
The climate of rap has been saturated, mostly infatuated backstabbers, industry severed heads on silver platters, mathematic protractors, my coordinates factor, show up in your neighbor's backyard. So stack the self-bar, no limit black card, Shiva's regal wife beater, leather band show paw. You cheating all raw, I'm ghetto faux paw. You know what I'm saying? Major word, only balls in my word, only swerve when I pull to the curb, drunk passenger on many drinks. Pop mad bottles, pistol on many minks. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for your patience. Eh ben, on s'est bien marré. Hein. trop sympa. En plus, il nous a donné 2 albums et même un vinyle. Bon, je voulais le faire dédicacer, mais j'avais pas de stylo sous la main, ce qui est un peu con quand même. Bref, vous pourrez voir nos photos de Tug dans les loges avec chaque artiste sur notre page Instagram ou Facebook sur Quartier des Ondes.
Et le boom bap, comme promis, on vous explique ce que c'est. En fait, il l'explique au début. Et ceux qui n'ont pas tout saisi, c'est un courant musical issu du rap East Coast dans les années 90 à New York.
On reconnaît ce type de rap facilement d'ailleurs, c'est des rythmes avec 4 temps réguliers, 4 beats à 90 ppm, ça veut dire que le tempo, le métronome, et pour ceux et celles qui ont étudié des instruments de musique, ce truc qui rend fou, il est toujours à 90 ppm, exactement. Et du coup, c'est fait aussi de samples. Donc, les samples, qui veut dire échantillon en français, c'est hyper utilisé dans les instrus de rap. En gros, c'est utiliser un extrait sonore d'un autre enregistrement et fabriquer un nouvel ensemble à partir de cet échantillon sonore. On vous fait d'ailleurs découvrir Miley Sparks et son bap boop légendaire. Et on vous laisse secouer la tête sur les 4 temps deep et constants.
Shit. Hey, I love y'all, man. I'ma hit you back in a minute. Yeah. Straight up, squad up on this joint. That's how we rolled out. It's the Sparks, niggas. Melee that is. East Coast, West Coast, worldwide. Hip-hop music, baby. That's how we get it down. This is more than rap music. In the corner, Skylark, Buick, two-tone, Raleigh, Dawn, burgundy form. Scented trees around a steering column. Drink a 40 to the very bottom. Handle the stick, no problem. New L's and we both got them. I ain't seen it cop yet, but 95 is known for them spot checks. Ridiculous how we did things inconspicuous through the Eastern Corridor, Philly to Floridor, and one or more unconstitutional states that make their own laws. Finger fucked, hand in your drawers. That's how it is when they pull you over. 4 scullies in a hoopty, or B-blow suit and Range Rover, rental tags, red South Dakota. Sky page on a Motorola, pay the toll, pull to the shoulder. Take a piss, then remove the thermals. Pop the trunk and get a 6 Arona, cargo broke in 4 quarters. I made it a safe trip, now take it as a blessing. I live by the rhyme, ain't nothing gonna change. I'm gonna travel the world, make places my own.
Qu'est-ce que tu as pensé, toi, au Sazi de Miley Sparks?
No, it's kind of rude. Right.
Oh,
well, yeah, for sure. It's he's kind of rude, but because but no, it's not his fault.
But generous.
Yeah, generous for sure. He's generous.
Il nous a proposé du whisky qu'on a refusé,
et des câlins.
Et des câlins, oui.
Qu'on a accepté.
Ouais. Yeah, it's fun. He's funny though. He's funny also, and so I didn't wait while he performed. I left early. You understand? So I can't actually give a full 100% guarantee that I saw what I don't saw. You understand? So I guess maybe
it was good.
Yeah,
it was good on
it
stage.
Was good, yeah, for sure.
On va voir si les festivaliers qui étaient là à Dooinit ce soir-là ont pensé la même chose que toi. On termine cette émission avec les micro-trottoirs que j'ai réalisés, c'est-à-dire des petites interviews à la pause entre les concerts. Je peux vous dire que les gens étaient heureux d'être là. Alors, comment tu t'appelles ? Oui, on parle un petit peu anglais, on est allé interviewer avant en anglais. Toi, tu parles anglais ?
Moyen.
Donc tu comprends pas ce que les artistes disent ?
Si, je comprends un peu, mais à un moment donné, quand ils disaient fuck, je me disais, il dit fuck quoi ? J'ai entendu marijuana. Mais ah oui, d'accord, marijuana, d'accord.
C'est des choses qui te parlent ?
Oui, c'est des choses qui me parlent.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais là ? Est-ce que c'est la première fois que tu viens ? Est-ce que tu es déjà venu ?
Je viens.
Attends, il faut que tu parles dans le micro.
Ah oui, excusez-moi. C'est la première fois que je viens, parce que je viens avec mon pote Ben qui est là, c'est lui qui m'a invité en fait justement. Donc du coup on est venu, on s'est dit que ça sera cool parce qu'en fait j'avais entendu qu'une rappeuse avait fait un featuring avec Kendrick Lamar. Donc là j'ai sauté sur l'occasion et je me suis dit ça va être terrible.
C'est Sarok ?
Hein ?
C'est Sarok l'artiste ?
Oui, c'est Sarok, oui. Voilà.
Et t'aimes bien Kendrick Lamar ?
Ah j'adore, je kiffe.
T'es de Rennes ?
Ah oui, je suis de Rennes, ouais.
Et qu'est-ce que tu penses de l'ambiance là ce soir ? On est à peu près à un tiers du concert.
C'est plutôt posé pour l'instant, mais j'imagine qu'au fur et à mesure, il va y avoir un peu plus de move, je pense.
C'est ce que t'attends ? Qu'est-ce que t'attends de ce concert ?
Qu'est-ce que j'attends de l'ambiance, quoi, tout simplement. Je vois qu'il y a déjà de l'ambiance et déjà, il y a déjà de l'ambiance, donc déjà, ça me plaît déjà.
Donc tu valides Dooinit?
Je valide déjà.
Ok, merci.
Il n'y a pas de souci.
Interroger ton pote
Oui, il est là. Il est juste là, Ben.
Ben, ok.
Benoît.
Tu t'appelais comment, toi?
Benoît, Kevin.
T'as
C'est
quel
Benoît.
âge, Kevin?
28 ans.
Ok. Salut Benoît.
C'est la police?
C'est tout à fait la police. C'est parce que j'ai une doudoune bleue que tu dis ça?
Ah, il y a le rouge, le noir, non, je sais pas, Stade Rennais peut-être, Anarchie peut-être, non.
Anarchie, police et Stade Rennais.
T'as pas la tête d'une flic. Déjà,
Attention.
tu souris, alors. Ou alors c'est des nouvelles techniques de...
Alors Benoît, t'as quel âge?
39.
Est-ce que tu connais Dooinit déjà?
Oui.
Tu connais depuis combien de temps?
J'en sais rien, moi. Ça fait 13 ans que ça existe, ça fait, je sais pas, 7-8 ans peut-être.
Et tu viens tous les ans?
Non, malheureusement, je me suis fait avoir parce que c'était complet des fois. Et puis des fois, je pouvais pas, voilà.
Et pourquoi tu viens cette année particulièrement?
Parce que j'ai l'argent, le temps, l'envie et qu'il y a une bonne prog. Donc voilà. Et puis du hip-hop américain, c'est plutôt cool. Voilà, vu que le rap français a une grosse place en France, qui est un peu logique. Donc voilà.
Qu'est-ce qui t'a attiré dans la programmation cette année? Quel artiste en particulier?
Alors, c'est Sora. C'est ça, non?
Sarok.
Ah putain, je suis pas loin. Voilà, j'ai écouté deux, trois chansons, ça m'a bien plu au niveau de l'énergie, du flow, et puis voilà, dédicace à la Zulu Nation, voilà, donc...
L'ambiance te plaît?
Voilà. Faut que tu regardes, mais si mon gars, toujours Zulu Nation.
Comment c'est l'ambiance là ce soir?
Ça va, ça chauffe gentiment. Il y en a qui ont le droit de boire du cognac et nous de la bière, mais bon.
Comment ça se fait?
Ouais, je sais pas, c'est l'organisation, elle a loupé un truc là, je crois.
Et est-ce que tu vas y aller d'autres soirs que ce soir?
Ouais, j'ai mon super bracelet vert bleu qui est là. Voilà.
Ça veut dire quoi le bracelet vert bleu?
C'est le pass qui permet de boire à tous les concerts gratuitement.
Et tu vas à tous les concerts?
Non, c'est pour voir tous les concerts. Je vais juste faire ce soir, demain et après-demain.
Ok, est-ce que tu seras au bloc party dimanche?
Et non, puisqu'il y a un barbecue aux prairies dimanche midi. Voilà.
Ah non,
il y aura des enceintes Bluetooth avec du hip-hop peut-être.
Ah d'accord, il y a une contre dimanche.
Contre-soirée, mais je pense qu'on n'est pas sûr de gagner la battle.
Okay. Je te remercie Benoît.
Bonne soirée tout le monde.
Ok, c'est parti. Comment tu t'appelles?
Juliette.
Ça va Juliette?
Ouais, ça va, ouais.
T'as quel âge?
J'ai 33 ans, mais c'est pas sympa de poser la question.
Tu les fais pas, bien sûr.
Merci, c'est adorable.
J'ai presque le même âge et je les fais pas non plus d'ailleurs.
C'est clair.
Alors, est-ce que tu es contente là pour l'instant de ta soirée?
Bah oui, carrément, ouais.
Est-ce que tu es une habituée de Dooinit?
Ouais, ça fait plusieurs années qu'on vient. Après, bon, ça fait 2 ans qu'il n'y a pas eu Dooinit, mais on est content de retrouver ce petit festival, ouais.
Qu'est-ce que t'aimes dans ce festival?
Bah, on aime bien le hip-hop. Le hip-hop, le jazz, donc voilà, c'est la base.
Est-ce que tu as un pass pour tous les jours ou pas?
Non, juste ce soir.
Pourquoi ce soir?
Je travaille ici déjà, ça aide. Et puis là, je vais bosser tout le week-end, donc je vais pas avoir le temps de venir sur les autres soirées, malheureusement.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses de la soirée?
Eh bah, c'est plutôt sympa pour l'instant, on attend de voir la suite. On a vu que la première partie, là, donc on va voir après.
Est-ce que tu es contente qu'il y ait une femme qui représente le hip-hop?
Carrément, on l'attend avec impatience.
Tu connais Sarok?
C'est pour ça que je suis là. Ouais. Carrément. Ouais.
Tu la connais et qu'est-ce que t'aimes un peu dans ce qu'elle fait?
Que dire? J'aime bien sa musique, j'aime bien son style, puis le fait que ça soit une nana qui représente le hip-hop, ça fait du bien aussi.
Tu comprends un peu ce qu'il raconte? Parce que moi je comprends rien.
Alors pas tout, on suit le rythme, on traduit des fois quand on a le temps les paroles, quand on parle pas très bien anglais.
Tu sais qu'un de ses sons préférés, justement, c'est un son qui représente les femmes et qui défend les droits des femmes?
Eh ben non, je le savais pas.
Alors j'ai pas le nom, mais c'est le cas.
Yes, et bah écoute, on va attendre ce morceau avec impatience.
Est-ce que tu valides Dooinit?
Ouais, à fond, carrément.
Bonne soirée alors.
Merci à toi.
Salut Florian, ça va?
Ça va, nickel.
Comment est l'ambiance? Comment tu te sens?
Bah, très bien pour l'instant, premier concert, parfait, tout cool, ça commence bien, Dooinit.
Ok, t'es un habitué ou pas de Dooinit?
Oui, plutôt, ouais.
Tu viens tous les ans?
Quasiment, dès que je peux, oui.
Qu'est-ce que t'aimes dans ce festival?
Alors le côté découverte à chaque fois, surtout cette année où je connais quasiment rien, et puis les autres années où il y avait des têtes d'affiche, mais l'ensemble, la block party aussi qui va bien, l'inauguration à l'IFA qui était hier et les reportages qui vont avec ou les films. Non, moi je suis un fan, donc c'est prêcher un converti là.
Tu viens les yeux fermés ?
Yep, ouais.
Donc là l'ambiance est bonne, est-ce que tu vas venir tous les soirs ?
Oui, normalement oui, sauf samedi parce que je bosse, mais sinon je vais venir tous les soirs.
Et l'ouverture c'était comment ?
L'ouverture hier à l'IFA, c'était super, le film était très bien, grosse émotion et puis ambiance sympa.
Pourquoi grosse émotion ?
Le sujet traité, le racisme, la violence policière, les sujets très d'actualité. Heureusement qu'il y avait des moments plus légers dans le film avec des dialogues pour que ça retombe un peu, mais sinon c'était quand même assez poignant.
T'es plutôt rap français ou rap américain ?
Plutôt américain.
Donc ce soir, t'es the place to be.
Ouais, comme d'hab, Dooinit c'est quand même plutôt américain-anglais en général, donc moi je suis bien à chaque fois.
Tu valides Dooinit ?
Je valide à fond, 100%.
Les écouter, on dirait qu'on les a sélectionnés en amont, genre les fans de Dooinit, clairement, il y avait une belle énergie.
Mais même pas.
Mais ouais, non, même pas. Franchement, toi, t'es juste rentré dans la foule comme ça, t'as fait qui veut répondre à mes questions.
Il y a des habitués, c'est étonnant.
Ouais, il y avait vraiment une belle énergie. En vrai, les gens, ils étaient vraiment là pour écouter les artistes. Ça se voyait que c'était pas des gens qui passaient. En même temps, faut y aller aussi au Jardin Moderne.
Oui, et puis qu'il y avait confiance, surtout dans la programmation du festival,
oui,
finalement.
C'est ça. Qui savait que ça serait forcément cool dans tous les cas. En tout cas, je trouve que tu as bien capté l'ambiance cette soirée à travers les micro-trottoirs. C'est déjà la fin de cette émission. On remercie Charles Song, le coordinateur du festival, pour nous avoir laissé entrer dans les loges, mais aussi Chloé Bouvier, la chargée de communication, pour son accueil. Franchement, c'était chouette. On rappelle que l'association Dooinit gère également le studio d'enregistrement Le Bloc, situé au métro Triangle, un studio d'enregistrement hyper accessible par tout le monde.
Et surtout, n'oubliez pas, rendez-vous à la Block Party le 3 juillet. On espère vous revoir ou vous rencontrer là-bas. C'est au square des Hautes-Ormes, juste à côté de chez nous, juste à côté de notre studio. On pourra aussi vous le faire visiter. Ça va être génial. On va manger, on va danser. Ça va être top.
Ouais, il y aura Ngoglan, je ne sais pas comment on prononce ça aussi, musique électrique et hip-hop. Et sera aussi présent le hip-hop. Ouais. Et il y aura aussi le duo DJ basé à Bruxelles, un set alliant house, jazz, hip-hop, en passant de la soul. Et ils ont pas encore publié vraiment de morceaux sur YouTube, mais on peut voir des sets directs sur YouTube, des sets en live de eux. On va se quitter sur un son de Melee Sparks, parce que j'avoue, moi j'ai eu un petit coup de cœur pour sa musique. Iladelph Elohim, pour vous ambiancer, c'était Élise, Osazi et Aurélia au micro dans la zik d'à côté sur Quartier des Ondes. Bye bye.
Check it out, you got your lines crossed. Either your mind's gone or thought wrong. Fiction and nine, bout time, that's where the line's drawn. I break backs like the cracks in the asphalt. Assault, change the plan, taking grants from that man's vault. Spend it on the law, studio with butter sauce. Wax in the back of the Jag, black Vanderpause. Don't get excited by metaphors, I'll bet it all. Powers in your tower car, set it and watch it fall. I'm still on the scene, leaning on white walls. Heavy on the wrist and pissed, only the spike chaw. Once the mic's on, most of the night's gone. Patron poured above to the club, turn the lights on. A spear thrown from the speakers to eardrums. In rare form, spit it direct, and the stairs numb. Collect the fair sum, punch to your snare drum. We spare none, even strong arm in the bedroom.
Represent Illadelph, I know what they be on. My city ain't nothing like yours. Illadelph's crack bell. It's the city got that shit for y'all's people's the rock tooth. Represent Illadelph, the art of an expert. Too advanced for y'all. My whole crew out. Got that shit for y'all's people's the rock tooth. My whole crew be marvelous.
Best kept secrets and psychotic, neurotic. Body can't use the medicine they handing out from giving cows the same antibiotic. The equivalent to wet metal forks inside of live sockets. In this day and age, ain't too much shocking. Trousers pre-shrunk, can't even wrap it in their pockets. Pen gang, ill-advised, axe by she. Weed wax extract, 80% when THC potent. Hit Miami Beach, only black man out by the buoy in the ocean. 7 eat the head surfing. Freaks come out at night, zombies lurking. Malcolm Little peeping through Venetian blinds that used to be curtains. Watching B Street now is working. Slithery serpent showing up when the lawn get lower. Aquarian Anunnaki with an Elohim culture.
Represent Illadelph, I know what they be on. My city ain't nothing like yours. Illadelph's crack bell. It's a city got that shit for y'all's people's the rock to. Represent Illadelph.
Too advanced for y'all. The art of an expert. My whole crew out.
Got that shit for y'all's people's the rock to. Rashid and the last emperor.
Now who can tear any snare or snap any trap? The black werewolf of rap, what I reveal you try to steal when in fact it belongs over here, don't you dare give it back. Try to swipe what I'm writing, I strike like lightning, fight like a Viking, bite like a lightning. Another fake ass rapper that went Hollywood, I chase him out of the woods like Red Riding Hood. Hands on, no Twitter, no Instagram. Before dawn I transform into a different man. Yes, even in death I invent a jam so different that it should bear the mark of the pentagram. Under the full moon I came to provoke war, so I can puncture the jugular on your throat more. Supreme author of horror, that's what I'm known for. Last step, legend in American folklore.
Represent Illadelph. I know what they be on. My city ain't nothing like yours. Illadelph's crack bell.
It's a city
got that shit for y'all's people's the rock to. Represent Illadelph.
The art of an expert. Too advanced for y'all. My whole crew out.
Got that shit for y'all's people's the rock to.
My whole crew be marvelous.
It go 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Keeping it raw, nothing less or more. 1, 2, 3 to the 4.
Devastate on the wheel.
Yeah, you heard of him. 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Got that shit for y'all's people's the rock to. Rock to. Take affirmative action.